Hi there. This is a part 3 video tutorial for the taxation. Kind of surprised me. I thought that it could be completed within 30 minutes, but it's okay. So let's move on. So this is where we stopped just now. We have able to get the total rebate. So one more thing, what is crucial here is for you to understand the zakat part. Okay, let me repeat it again. Okay, yes, you can claim almost everything, whatever zakat that you have to pay, provided that it exceeds it depend on the gross tax payable. In this case, you have to pay 4,200 and then you are paying 2,450. By all means, you could claim all. But for this case, okay, you are only has to pay about 949. That is why, okay, though you are paying 1,005, you can claim maximums of 949s only. Okay, this one you are paying about 800. Okay, sorry, 950. Okay, but in this case, you only paid a 70 ringgit, the gross tax payable. You are entitled for the self rebate. That is why here it is zero for the zakat. Then, okay, no worries. If you not understand, then okay, we can always revisit on that matter later. Okay, so let's check. What is the total rebate for this case? For S1 is 949, and then for Kyra is 70, and then for the joint assessment 2450. So this is what the tax payable that you have to pay. Okay, the gross tax payable minus the total rebate, then you will have the zero. So same goes to this one. Okay, a 0 for Kyra. Okay, but you can see that the different. Okay, in this case for the joint assessment, you are expected to pay 1750. Okay, so let's continue with the next treatment. Okay, so now let's go for the dividend. Okay, dividend, we have paid it in advance. Okay, means that okay, it is our income, and then the tax on dividend, we have paid it at source. We have paid in advance, so then we can claim it back. So this one is minus 500 ringgit or 500 ringgit. And then for the scheduler tax deduction, sometimes it is called PCB, potongan cukai berjadual, MTD, monthly tax deduction, is all referred to the same thing. Okay, this is the good thing, okay, because you paying it every month, okay, and then at the end of the year, okay, you can at least offset, okay, the gross tax payable that you have to pay here. Okay, what does it mean? If this one you are not paying enough, you have to pay more later. You have to top up. So this is the one that we are talking at. Okay, it's either you are getting refund or you have to top up for your tax payables. And so in this case, he's paying 150 monthly. Okay, so then sin, okay, he only need to pay 0. Okay, he has not to pay anything here. So these two, okay, obviously he could get the refund. So 500 plus 1,008, so you are getting rebate, you're getting a refund of 2,200 for the S1. Okay, so let's move on to the Kyra. She does not entitle for any uh, claim for the dividend. Okay, but she did pay what we call that STD of 80 ringgit, okay, per month. So then she need to pay 0, so 960 that she has paid earlier. Okay, and then she will get it back in the forms of refund. Okay, and then so let's move on to this one, the joint. Yes, 500 ringgit for the what we call that dividend. And then for this one, okay, the scheduler tax deduction, okay, we add whatever S1 has paid 1,008, and then Rida has paid. So they have paid, okay, the couple, they have paid 2,760. Okay, so now what we are towards the end. Okay, we have to do the treatment for the joint assessment. So how does we do it? Okay, so this is the amount that they have to pay. Okay, so you minus everything here. Okay, the scheduler tax dividend, I mean the tax deducted from dividend, and the scheduler tax deduction. So don't get confused with the Excel, the formula that I'm using for Excel. Okay, I just need to, because there is negative sign there, that's why I have to treat it back then. Okay, so this is what the couple has to be to pay to the LHTN. Okay, again, this one careful. Okay, this is a tax payable that you have to pay 1750. Okay, but you are paying this much. Okay, to the LHTN. Okay, so in other words, then you plus these two, you minus this one, and then you are getting a refund. Okay, 1510. Okay, so let's check. This is what will happening for this case if you go for the what we call that separate assessment. This is how much that you have to pay for S1. For Kyra is 960, and then if you opt for the what we call that joint assessment, you only get the refund of 150. So in other words, okay, let's check separate. Okay, if they pay separately, so let's check how much they are getting back. Okay, this, okay, plus this. Okay, so they are getting back a 32960. Whereas if you go for join, so this is how much they are getting back. Okay, refund from the LHDN 1560. So I think quite clear in this case. It is better for you to go for the separate assessment. Okay, because you are getting more refund. Okay, so that is what you are expected to do for the what we call that taxation. The first thing, this one, be careful on the aggregate income, understand what is taxable and then what is not. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, salary, bonus, dividend, rent, okay, this is all taxable. Okay, you can claim for the charity, which is maximum of 7% of your income. And then so this is where very much crucial for you if you want to minimize the tax payable. Okay, so you have to utilize all the what we call that relief that being available. So all in all there are about 16, oh sorry, there are about 21 now. Okay, if some of you, if you're paying so you can claim for this one as well. So what we are saying is utilize this relief if you want to minimize your tax payable. In your case, you are doing this one, okay, for the study. Okay, you are entitled to claim for this one education fee. To, as I mentioned earlier, you cannot go wrong if you invest in the education. Then okay, so having settled with that, okay, and then you have to do the treatment for this one, gross tax payable. How does you do it? Okay, you check with the table over here. In this case, 35,590 for S1, it fall under D. For Kyra, okay, it fall under B. Okay, and then for the joint, it fall under F. Okay, so how does you do it? You take the first whatever amount in your category, and then the remaining you time with the interest that with the tax rate. Okay, that fall for each category. Then you will have your gross tax payable. Next step, okay, you have to do the rebate. Okay, but be careful, for you to be entitled for self rebate, the taxable income or chargeable income must be maximum of 35,000. In this case, only Kyra is entitled for the rebate. Okay, but careful on the rebate. Okay, you cannot just simply take the amount as it is. You have to look into the gross tax payable. Okay, say for example this one, since you're only paid 70 ringgit, you cannot take 400 ringgit here, so maximum of 70. Same goes to zakat, though you're paying 1005, because your gross tax payable is only 949, so that is why you can only claim maximum of 949. But here you can see, okay, we are giving you one to one whatever amount that you have to pay for zakat, because your gross tax payable exceed the zakat amount. Okay, so the last portion, the last part will be the net income tax payable. So this is the where you can claim back whatever tax that you have to pay at source. In this case, is the tax deducted from dividend, and then the scheduled tax deduction, okay, that you are paying every month. So now you can claim it back. Okay, so do the further treatment. So then, okay, that will be the net income tax payable, or in this case it is exceed, so it is refund. So the LHDN will pay you, and then normally you are getting back, okay, you will get back your refund in 2 weeks time, and then more often than not, okay, they are doing it faster than that. Okay, so that is the tutorial video for the taxation. I do hope that it facilitate your understanding and understand in doing this topic. Okay, so thank you, see you next time.